Hey there YouTube, it's Bobi aka Paginator, and I'm here today with a mail time haul slash unboxing. I have some things I ordered online for my nieces and nephews' Christmas, and a book I got from Amazon, and an Owlcrate Junior box. So I think we're going to start with this package here. This is from an Etsy shop called Here for the Party Shop. They are located in Cedar City, Utah. I will link them in the space down below. And if for some reason I forget, because sometimes I forget, let me know and I will get the link put in there as swiftly as possible. Anyway, what I have ordered from them are some wands. And you might know this from a previous video that I did, but for my nieces and nephews I'm doing Harry Potter themed gifts, and I got some wands from this shop to give each kid a wand. This was the most cost-effective way I could do this, rather than getting official wands through like the Noble Collection or something like that, because those wands are not cheap, and we're talking about kids here. So here we go. They came in 2 tissue wrapped packages, and as soon as I can get into the tissue, we shall look at the wands. Alright, we got the first package open, and so far I'm really pleased. These are good long wands. They're advertised as 12 to 13 inches, and they have lots of different collections of wands you can choose from. These are all kind of neutral colors, but they're all different designs. So you can see this one is a lot of swirlies. Here we have kind of a spiral thing design. I don't know any words today, apparently. The middle schoolers have sucked all the brains out of my head. Here on this white one you can see another different spiral. This kind of looks like ocean waves a little bit at the top. All of the tips of these are blunted so kids can't poke themselves, which I appreciate greatly. This one has got some like little pearl-shaped dots there. That's kind of fun. And then this one, more swirlies. Alright, so that's the first 5. I've got 5 more. I did order 10. I only have 7 nieces and nephews, but I thought, you know what, I'll get a pack of 10, and then I've got a little bit more variety to choose from as I go through this. Yes, the tissue paper's noisy, I'm sorry. And the idea behind what I'm doing for the kids is they'll get a wand, some chocolate frogs, some Birdie Bots every flavor beans, a little like bag clip Funko figure from the advent calendar I opened recently, and a couple of other things depending. I'd like to make some fizzing Whiz-Bees as well, but I don't know how much time I'm going to have in December to make things. So anyway, next round, I should say. This chocolate brown one has got some, oh, I really don't have good words for this. It almost looks like melted wax dripping down on this end, and then we have kind of a corkscrew thing, pattern, whatever. What am I saying? Yeah, the middle schoolers really did suck out all my brain cells today. Alright, this one is black, and we've got more pearl kind of looking things. This one, it's very interesting. It reminds me maybe of like a holly branch or something. And then we have this gray one with some more swirlies. I feel like I'm just saying swirlies a lot, and that's alright. We've got this kind of rusty reddish brown one with this design that's kind of segmented here, and then more swirlies down here. And lastly, this gray one here. I am quite pleased with these. I think they're definitely worth what I paid. And again, that shop is Here for the Party, and I will link them in the space below so you can check them out if you so desire. On their shop, these wands are actually described as wedding favors, which would be really fun if you were doing a Harry Potter themed wedding. You could have wands for all your guests. That would be exciting. As someone who's never been married and never gonna get married, I can't really relate to the whole wedding favor thing, but if I ever did get married, you could bet your butt it would be Harry Potter themed wedding. The poor guy would be like, oh, do we have to? And I would be like, yes, we have to. Alright, let's go to the Amazon package next. Alright, so what I cut myself on trying to open was a case of Birdie Bots Every Flavored Beans, again, to go in the niece and nephew Christmas present. So each kiddo is going to get their own box of these, and we'll see who's brave enough to try them. Next, we have a set of silicone molds to make frogs. These are going to be what I use to make my chocolate frogs for my kiddos. I am going to put Rice Krispies in the chocolate, so there's like a crunchy texture, and then they're not solid chocolate also, because we don't need kids running around having eaten solid chocolate frogs. While I'm thinking about this, let me know in the comments below if you want to see a video of me making the chocolate frogs, and it could be an epic fail or epic triumph, I don't know, but if you want to see it, let me know. And the last item in the Amazon package that arrived today is The Shadow of the Gods by GWYNNE. This is for G's book club pick for the month of December. I'm 99% sure this is going to end up winning, and either way, I have a book with a dragon on it, so if it doesn't end up getting chosen, I still have a book with a dragon on it. All I really know about this book is there's a dragon on it. And it's a floppy paperback. Is there anything else I need to know? Alright, so that brings us to this lovely Owlcrate Junior box. I'm not a regular subscriber of Owlcrate Junior. I get them every once in a while, and the theme for this one is supposed to be dragon, so of course I had to get this one. And apparently I'm just spending all of my money on books and advent calendars recently, so there we go. We're going to cut the tape and get this box open. Ooh, that opened really easily. This box has clearly been listening to Adele, because it went easy on me for sure. Alright, so let's see what we've got. Oh, I see a dragon on the card. Hooray! This is their November box, and it is dragon themed. I'm going to keep this little pamphlet closed. Let me take a moment to move some things around, because I'm running out of room on this table. Okay, we are ready to go, and we've got a box in a box. This has little treasure chests and jewels and coins and dragons on it. On the back it says, "Never laugh at live dragons. Enjoy a beverage with Smaug, Tolkien's most fearsome dragon." This beautiful mug was inspired by The Hobbit and designed with love by Kara Kozik. I am excited, and I haven't even seen it yet. I know it's going to be beautiful. Kara Kozik is a beautiful artist, and I'm very, very excited to see what she has done with my favorite literary dragon, Smaug, from The Hobbit. Okay, here we go. Oh, look, dragon tail, dragon tail, dragon tail. There he is. And there's Bilbo right there running away from him. You know, when the Hobbit movies were being made, I was nervous about this because they are so beloved, or the Hobbit book is anyway, and it has a lot of special memories to me to do with various things. Anyway, I was nervous, and then I heard that Benedict Cumberbatch was going to play Smaug, and I was like, oh, yes, yes. And he was fantastic. So good. I see a little dragon egg in the box. Boom, boo-doo-doo, doo. It's a jasmine tea dragon bath bomb. Oh my goodness. Yes. Okay, so it's kind of a teal, and it's got some silvery glitter on the top. I don't know how well this will show. And then it does have scales on it. It's hard to see with the glare of the ring light, or the light up there. But yes, there are some dragon scales on this. Lovely. Does it actually smell like jasmine tea? It's hard to sniff through the plastic, but I am smelling some very floral scents. Yay. Always happy for a bath bomb. Even better when it's a dragon egg. We have a keychain featuring my favorite animated dragon. What just fell? I don't know, I'll figure it out later. We have Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. Oh, I love that movie. And I think, in my opinion, let me know if you agree or disagree, those of you who have seen both, How to Train Your Dragon 2, I believe, is a better movie than the first one. Just my opinion. I happen to enjoy that one much more. Don't know why. Maybe because there's more dragons in it. I don't know. But there you go. There's Mr. Toothless. Oh, we get to make a dragon. We have a cardboard 3D model kit. Learning craft experience, sustainable for nature, safe for children, patented idea for ages 6+. Since Owlcrate Jr. is a kids geared box, they do a lot of like hands-on interactive kind of things, and this looks like it's going to be really fun to put together. I will have a dragon to put on my shelves. You can never have too many dragons. We have a bookmark inspired by a great dragon series, Wings of Fire. If you have middle schoolers in your life and they're at all interested in dragons, get them the Wings of Fire books. They will adore them. I have one of my students who's going to want to steal this from me, and maybe I should just give it to them so they don't have to become a criminal. We have our book, and it is the NIGHTSILVER Promise. Let's take it out of the plastic and get a closer look. Alright, so there was a sticker on the plastic wrap that does let us know this was an Owlcrate Jr. exclusive edition. There is a sticker inside the packaging of a dragon on a hoard of books, and he's reading one called How to Brave Fire. That's cute. We have a signed book plate that I can place inside the book, and then we have a letter from the author. Let's read this. It says, Dear Owlcrate Jr. Reader, welcome to the Empire of Albion and the world of the celestial mechanism where your destiny is written in the stars at the moment of your birth, and everyone has a track to follow, a fate tattooed on your wrist for all to see. I've always loved the stars. There is something so terrifying and beautiful about looking out across the ink-black night sky chock full of stars that I always find empowering and intimidating. When I started writing the NIGHTSILVER Promise, I had a very clear vision in my head of Paisley Fitzwilliam standing on the roof of her family home in London looking through a telescope at a comet. I knew that Paisley lived in a world where science was very important. I also knew that there were dragons in this world too. I knew the comet was going to bring trouble for Paisley, and that her little brother Dax had a very big secret, and Paisley was going to be responsible for keeping him safe. And I knew that Paisley had not yet received her destiny. What grew from this idea was an epic adventure through the floating boroughs of London and the Dragon Walker treasure troves to the dark sewers of Lower London, where an ancient threat is stalking Paisley, determined to stop her track. I am so excited that you are soon to set off through the Empire of Albion. Keep your track beneath you and let your stars guide you from above, but beware, for there be dragons. That sounds really interesting and not your typical dragon story, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so let's take a closer look at the book. We have a lovely purple end pages. Oh, there's art inside the dust jacket. Oh, and it's falling off. That's pretty, like constellations, and purple and yellow vibes. Oh, there are dragons. Did you see that? Okay, so we've got a dragon here, and then an upside down dragon over here. Shall we read the dust jacket? I think so. Defy your stars, rewrite the future. In the Empire of Albion, the great dragons of old are long gone, hunted for centuries by cruel emperors fearing the power they possessed. Now governed by the science of celestial physicists, everyone's life is foretold by the track of stars on their wrist. When Paisley Fitzwilliam receives her track, she discovers that she is destined to die before the end of her 14th turning. Then, when her mother goes missing, Paisley is the only one left who can protect her dragon-touched brother, Dax, from being exposed as a descendant of the great dragons taken by the Emperor's men. But an ancient power stalks the sewers of London. The dark dragon is rising, intent on restoring the great dragons of old at any cost, even if that means tearing Paisley's family apart. To save her brother, Paisley must trust her instincts and forge new friendships as she attempts to outrun fate itself. Her journey will take her across the floating boroughs of London above, through a vault guarded by dragon walkers, and into the dark sewers of London below, in order to unlock an ancient secret that will not only defy her stars, but will change the course of history forever. That sounds really fun. I haven't read a middle grade in a little while, other than Front Desk, which was an audiobook that I listened to, so I haven't physically held a middle grade in my hands. Oh, that's not true either, because I read Frostheart number 3. Maybe it just feels like I haven't read a middle grade in a while because I've been so entrenched in writing my own book, which is YA, so I'm kind of missing middle grade. Maybe this will be something that I pick up here pretty soon. And last but not least, we'll check out what the next month's theme is. It is going to be Secret Cities. Now, I am not planning on getting this box, but if you are, here's a little bit more information. It says, pack a bag, we're heading into uncharted lands. From Oz to Narnia and all sorts of places in between, we're celebrating some of our favorite secret literary cities. December's book is the first in a rip-roaring new fantasy adventure series, perfect for fans of Rick Riordan, Shannon Messenger, and the Pegasus series. That sounds fun. Secret Cities. Owlcrate Jr., you can buy past boxes of theirs on their website as well. So if you like the look of this box and want one, you might be able to still snag a copy from their website. I believe that's all I have for you today. I hope you guys are doing well and everything's good as you prepare to head into Thanksgiving, which is tomorrow. How did we get here? Anyway, I'm going to sign off now and go do something useful with my time. So have a wonderful, magical, and bookish day. Happy reading. Adios.